right, congratulations. You want to register an LLC in Nebraska. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps that you have to take to get your LLC. But before I do that, I have to make a disclosure statement. I am not going to actually register an LLC. I am doing this for educational purposes only. I'm not going to hit submit. And the reason being is because I have to use just made up information and I can't submit that. It would be illegal to do that. So I'm not going to actually hit submit, but I will walk you through all the steps and answer the most common questions that people have while setting up their LLC. So let's get started. So what you're going to do is click the link down below and it's going to take you directly to this website. Instead of having to try and figure out how to get here, I've made it easy. Just click on the link below. It'll take you right here. So you're going to be forming a new entity. So you click on the new entity and then you're going to select limited liability, domestic limited liability. You're going to hit continue. All right, before you actually start filling this out, one of the main things you need to have done is you make sure you have your business name ready. All right, there's a few things we have to talk about before we get completely started doing the LLC registration. The first thing is the name. I'm assuming you already have a name. We've gotten this far, but if you haven't, the thing you have to think about with the name are there's certain words you can't put in a name for an LLC. It can't say bank, it can't say trust, it can't say nonprofit. So keep those words out of your business name. The other thing too that you want to think about is when you have your name. So let's say it's John's Lawn Care Service. It has to say John's Lawn Care Service LLC. That's going to be the entirety of your business name. It has to include the LLC at the end. Another thing too that you really need to think about, make sure that the business name that you choose, you are able to still create a website with that name. What you don't want to do is go through this whole process, pay the fees to register your LLC, and then you go to make a website to find out that your name isn't available to create a website. So do that research before you start doing the LLC registration process. And another thing too is there's companies out there that'll charge you $100, $200, $300 to do this. And I'm going to show you just how easy it really is. So let's get started with the name. And so I'm going to fill all of this out right now, and then we'll start answering some other questions. All right, now that you have your business name and your designated office address, now again, that address is going to be where your business is going to be. So whether that's your home or you have an office set up somewhere else or you have a warehouse, whatever that is, that's where you're going to put that address. And then the effective date, you're going to want that to be when filed. And then we'll talk about the registered agent on the next page. Now, the Nebraska does things a little bit differently. So instead of just being able to do everything right here in the web page, you have to upload your certificate of organization. Kind of wild to me. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the certificate of organization, and then everything in here needs to be the same as your address and business name that you have on that first page. So you'll fill all this out, and then it looks like there's a $110 processing fee, or $100 if you do it online. So do it online. $100. Save yourself $10. And then you'll do your signature and your printed name. So you'll probably have to print this out, scan it in, and then upload it to this other page right here. I'll show you. So you're going to choose the file where that document is filled out and signed, and you're going to upload it to that. And if they make that really clear, all that information has to be the same as this information, or it's going to get rejected. All right, now that you have that section done, you're going to go to the registered agent section. And the first time I filled out an LLC, this section threw me off. Registered agent sounded like a very professional. I had to find someone that went to college to become a registered agent. But in fact, the registered agent is going to be you. The Nebraska just wants to know where it's going to be sending all the business documents, business filings, any notices, anything that has to do with your business. The state wants to know where they're sending them to and who they are sending them to. So that's all it is. So you're going to hit individual, and then you're just going to put your information in there. Okay, now you're at the confirm filing information. So you want to go through and make sure that everything in here is correct. It even says double check everything, because if you submit this and you realize, oh no, I wanted to actually use a different address, it's going to cost you $25, $50, whatever the fee is, whatever the change fee is, you'll get charged to do that. So just make sure that everything is done correctly before you go to the next stage, which is the submission stage. Now, obviously, I'm not going to submit it because this is all made up information. This is for educational purposes only. So you're going to hit, I understand the submission is accepted, and it's going to go to the Secretary of State. So you hit that. It's going to take you to the pay page where you're going to enter in your credit card information, and then it will be submitted to the state. Now, depending on the state, it could take 3 to 7 business days to hear back from them. And then once you hear back from them that it's been confirmed, you will receive your articles of incorporation for your business. The reason that that is so important, you need your articles of incorporation to fulfill your next step for legitimizing your business. You have to get an EIN. That's an employer identification number. If you don't have that, you can't open up a business bank account. You can't pay your taxes. You can't hire employees. You have to get one of these. Now, it's a very simple process. It's actually even easier than setting up your LLC, but you need your articles of incorporation in order to do it. There are some companies out there that'll charge you $100, $200, $300 to set up your EIN, which is absolutely insane. It literally takes a minute to do, and it's free. There's no filing fee to do this. You can do it for free. So click on the link below and it will take you to our page that has a video with step-by-step instructions on how to set up your EIN. We also have a business starter pack that has all the documents you'll need in your first year of business. It has an operating agreement that is completely customizable. You will need an operating agreement along with your EIN to open up business bank accounts. We also provide non-compete agreements, non-disclosure agreements, non-disparagement agreements, documents that you don't realize right now that you need, but you will. We have over 30 documents that I have curated over the past 15 years of running multiple successful companies. I honestly wish that I would have had this starter pack when I started my first LLC. It would have saved me months of time and headache, not to mention probably thousands of dollars. The nice thing about it is it's a one-time purchase. Once you pay for this, these documents are yours forever. They are all customizable. There are other companies that offer similar types of documents, but you have to pay an annual fee. And the best part about this, it's a one-time purchase. Once you pay, all these documents are yours forever. And again, they are all customizable. Other companies charge you an annual fee if you want to have access to those documents. So that's what differentiates us from those other companies. And not only that, but we have a community of entrepreneurs that can answer all of your questions while establishing and growing your business. Questions like, how do I hire an employee? What paperwork do I need to have them fill out? How do I fire an employee? How do I protect my company from legal liabilities? How do I deal with an angry customer? What do I do if someone gives me a bad review? How do I get to the top of Google searches for my business? How do I create a website? What is the most effective way to advertise through social media? And how do I pay my business taxes? We have the answers for all of these questions. Go check out our business starter pack, and we have the answers for all of these questions. Go check out our business starter pack. It will be one of the best decisions as a new business owner that you can make. Save yourself from all the mistakes that I made when I first started my business. Click on the link below and let's get your business growing.